everybody, here at Lacey Good Books. Hi, I'm Lacey Good, and today we're doing the books I read in March. Okay, before we get started reading the book, I just want to go through this real quick where I'm at. I'm almost on the next part of this book. This book, I'm almost on Chapter 5, Better Together. But now, this is the part I'm on is talking about a lot of Down syndrome, what the obstacle course are of being Downs, and all that fun stuff. But this book is honestly, I'm loving this book, and it's just been an awesome read, and I am loving it. It's not just talking about Down syndrome. It talks about a lot of the Lord. It gives some awesome passages, and actually some good passages, but some good scripture too. And I am loving this read so much, and I'm glad I am reading this because it's just amazing, and I am loving it. It talks about what all the different factors of Down syndrome and what is Down syndrome. Okay, now let's get started. These are the books that I read in March. And I honestly can't wait to talk about these books and what they are about. So, as I do this part real quick, move my phone to right there. And we're going to do these books one by one because we only have 4. So the first book we're starting out with is by Debbie McCumber. Her release from last year, The Best Is Yet to Come. So this is about like a high school teacher that she's new to the area. She moved out of that area 4 years ago and never met a single person. But ended up it was by 2 high school students, actually 3, one on a football team, and all that. And this gal's brother was doing some bad things. Not just bad things, but the coach had a lot to do with it. And so this guy, I forget who the name was, Spencer, went to the high school prom with, I believe it was, Coach Caldwell was the coach, and he gave the boy some really bad things to do, and it ended up Spencer, his childhood friend, went to the high school, couldn't figure out why was really going on, but found out that was the coach who was causing all of it. They couldn't find the brother anywhere. The coach had the kid locked up in a closet. kind of like trying to get away with something like that. But I really actually wasn't talking about drugs or anything like that. But the principal kind of sorry, I'll get back to that. This book was amazing. And this book was pretty much about, Coach went to prison at the end of the book. I don't want to do any spoilers, so that's why I can jump to the end real quickly. So that was the first book. This next one is a devotional book. 180 prayers for curious girls. But this book I absolutely enjoyed because it teaches a lot of forgiveness, friendship, joy, sharing, and all these different kinds of difficult times and stuff. But this book helped me out a lot. I am honestly really happy that this book did help me out a lot. And it helps out with all different kind of things. Like one was you go ahead of me, and it also gives a little thing something after that section is done, then in a different part of the book. For me, this put me through some knowing God more and just loving the Lord continually. This book was a spiritual book, and if I would read it again, I definitely will, because it was that good. This next book wasn't my favorite at all, but I'm just gonna clarify this on a good note. The 7 Husbands of Every Hooker by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It was following a young girl who was an actress, but her destiny wasn't really hooker, it was something else. I don't remember, but I was hearing this book, and there was some really bad things, but I would not say. But her and this girl, she had all these different husbands from all different places, and that's where I'm gonna stop right there, because there was more into it, kind of thing. But not a good book for me to read. I just stuff somewhere in the middle, only because there are that reason. So in the beginning, it was good, but it wasn't a dear book for me. But that's okay. So this one I did not get to finish because of some reasons I would rather not say. Well, I was going on in my book, but it wasn't the favorite book. It was an okay book. This next book actually kept me on my feet. It's called Frozen by Melissa De La Cruz and Michael Johnson. This book was kind of like a mix of The Hunger Games, The Lord of the Rings, and it was like more based on of World War II, and more of Justice and Dragons, because it had dragons in it. So we were following this gal living with a teacher, but she kind of went to Las Vegas, but in the book they call it New Vegas because it was deep more in the waters, kind of like Atlantis kind of thing. But it was more, honestly, part of the book was actually interesting because it kind of had the idea of World War II. It just as the dragons mixed together. And it was a really great read. This was one of my top favorites. Along with the Debbie Making one, Best Yet to Come. This book was honestly like it just as the dragons can arrive, Lord of the Rings, the Hunger Games, all mixed together. But this was a great book. I loved it. I heard it. And oh my word, it was awesome. I love this book. Book 1 is worth it to get. If you ever want to try this novel, in hardcover or paperback, anyway, but this book was one of my favorites. Because it was based on like World War II. Excuse me. And just, yeah, that is different intakes of it. But this was an amazing book. Like, so this girl was traveling New Vegas, trying to find her brother, her sister, and then ended up not finding them because she was adopted. Through all these different things going on. But this book did keep me on my toes by hearing it. I loved it so much that it was a great novel. Okay, that was all the books. Before we end this vlog on a good note, we have one tip of the Lord and one tip and one in our edited tips. The first tip of the Lord is the Lord will never leave you. He's in the long ride of your journey. Payoff. But if there's any situations or problems, the Lord can help heal you completely. If you're going to feel anything like stress related, focus more on the Lord. That can help. So that's the tip of the Lord today. The second tip is the friendship tip. Well, friends are just amazing. They're just wonderful people. Even friends and even best friends. They are there to help if there's a situation that needed to be taken care of. And plus, friends also can be really fun to hang out with. Like, they come over to hang out or whatever fun you have with them. And it's not funny, like I said, we were doing normal vlogging. For the normal vlogging, before we start that up, I'm going to introduce you all to my friends. And they are awesome. So, I might and it's also fun to interact with other friends also. So interact with your friends and besties because they do care about you, they do love you deep down. And next is our third tip, the edited tips. Make sure that everything's in the dark row here, and only because make sure you have everything taken care of. Sorry about that. And plus, make sure you get your document pick of vlogging you have, make that thumbnail, put it up on your book club community. And make sure you have a spot for all that. I use stuff like your calendar and all that stuff. Next is the shout outs. Okay, the first shout outs we are gonna be put. We have two on the Instagram. that I do want to honestly do before we do the rest. Okay, the first one is the brand underscore family underscore 2023. So they have all these different photos that you can, and I hit follow. You can actually check them out. This next one is actually the brand fam 2020. They have photos, every stand stuff you can actually check out, and then hit follow. Okay, like I said, we've been starting doing shout outs like your friends, family, and teachers. Well, I'm going to start with my friends first because I have actually quite a few I want to give a shout out to. But the first one is to Star Herring. She's a good friend of mine. And she is such a wonderful, wonderful person to get to know. And she's just a great person that she also likes to read. And I'm so proud of her. She's been such a great friend to me, and she's been super, super nice. And she's such an amazing start. If you're watching this, you're awesome. The second person of a friend of mine I do want you to start to is my friend Sammy. And Sammy, you're the awesome friend ever. You are the best. You're our other homegirl along with Star and Daniel Jose. And he's just been amazing. I love you, girlie. And the next one is Lindsay Grant. Lindsay Grant, you're the awesome friend. I am happy that you are my friend. And you've just been such a wonderful influence on me. Because my friends, I absolutely love and adore that every time I see you guys at program, that brings a smile to my face. Then I am going to do one more one I actually grew up with. Is I do want to give a shout out to is my friend Robin Bates. Girl, I miss you, and I hope you're doing well. And we're going to do one more. Kirby Brackle. Kirby, you're the awesome friend still. I do love and adore you. And plus, I want to know how you are doing. Okay, it's time for the family part of it. Well, this is kind of family part of it. I want to give a shout out to my cousin Eric Porta. Cousin Eric, I love you, I miss you, and I hope you're doing great. And these are the people who do watch my vlogs on a normal basis, and I miss you, cousin Eric. That you are amazing. I love you. I miss you. And hope you're doing well. If you are watching this, please put a comment below. The next family member I want to give this shout out to because she's been nothing but just a sweetie towards me. And this person is a family member of mine. I'm actually happy that she does watch my vlogs every single week. She never misses a vlog. It's my another cousin of mine, and she's been nothing but wonderful. Is my cousin Cassidy Martinez. I miss you. I love you. I hope you're doing great. That new baby is so cute. I hope you have some great years with your newborn baby. And I miss you, my cuz. The last two family I do want to give actually it's Jenny Porta. Jenny, love you, miss you. Hope you're doing good. And I love you too. Jenny Porta, because you've been just a great influence on my life. But I know we haven't not spoken, in a really long time. But I just wanted to just say this. You're amazing to my heart. And you're just one amazing person ever. The next person is my cousin Travis. Trav, you're the best. I miss you. I love you. And I hope you're doing great. And please also leave a comment below. Even Jenny also. Okay, we have only one shout out for the teacher. It's Mr. Hill. And he never misses a vlog of mine. He's been just a great. I did learn a lot from him in high school. But I also want to say, I miss you. And I hope you're doing great. And please leave a comment below. So these people who I just named for this week, and only because they never misses a vlog of mine, they're walking awesome. And half of them are the family members I do miss. But you know what? I always see the photos on Facebook, and that makes a big smile on my face. If you are new, check out the other vlogs I have on here. We also have a book club community that we all are focusing like on reading or whatever. But also check out, if you're new, check out our book club community scene. I'm new, just checking things out. And I'd love to check out if you are a booktuber, I'd love to check out your channel for next month's book channel of the month. Now I do want to thank you all to come to Basic Good Books. It's fun here. We love to read. We love to connect with other booktubers that we can learn from. Now we learn so many different things being a booktuber. And reading is one of my favorite things to do. And I have one more honestly said though. It's my buddy Ashton. Ashton, you're awesome. I hope you're doing great. And also please leave a comment below. And yeah. If you're new, we do have a book family that you will fall in love with. We just got 167 back. I don't know who it is. If you're new, please honestly comment in the book club community so I can just check out your channel and just go from there. Take your time to Basic Good Books. Like I said, if you're new, welcome aboard, book readers. And just be the happiest person you can be reading a book or reading on your Kindle. After this, I'm going to be reading my Kindle. And I'm actually super, super happy for that. And I do want to thank all of the family, friends, and teachers that I did give a shout out to this week. And some of them are actually new. Who graduated my study, some of my friends from program. Like Vinci Grand Stars, Sammy, but Star never misses a vlog. And some of the others. And that's just my thank you all for this week's shout outs is just just to be the biggest person you can be. If you haven't been learning a lot from reading, we have, like I said, we also have a book club community that you can express different book titles with me. I might want to check them out. But just so that you all know that, we are going to be starting our new book club book this weekend. And I'm honestly quite excited. This was an subscriber pick. And the best book that we did, really actually nobody was honestly watching. But I know this book is going to be a good book for all of your booktubers out there. This is a public booktube book. And I know this movie right behind my head by heart. It's actually, it starts Miley Cyrus. If you don't know Miley Cyrus, so you're in for a ride. Yeah. you're in for a good ride. Let's just say that. And the book is by my favorite book author, Nicholas Sparks. And it's the one you guys have picked, because this is our subscriber pick, is The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks. Take you to come in lecture all you want, and we love to read. You guys are like, take your family to read, and I do trust that, and thank you to come and listen to good books. Give this vlog a big old thumbs up, and peace out. Book families, make sure you read. And for the readathon that we are doing, continue doing that. Because I haven't got started on mine, but I have a long way to go. Because I have a lot to catch up on. Thanks, guys. Peace out. Love my book families like crazy. Even the new people, welcome in.